We're just gonna review the Xiaomi Mija Hair Clipper 2. Why did I bought this one? Because these things are not offered to me. Keep it there. This is my old trimmer. The battery started to die in 20 minutes, go from 100% to 0 and starts failing on me. A lot of problems. I saw this hair clipper for around 20 pounds on AliExpress. Actually went a bit higher. I'll put the prices in there. So double coated, 19 settings, powerful motor, 2 speeds mode, smart anti-cloaking system. Sounds good because sometimes my wife is a bit too harsh and I get stuck and it hurts. Digital display, use it for plug-in or cordless. That's, I think, is amazing. IPX, fully washable. Got some doubts on that one. Open the box quickly to see the device. You just plug it in and the USB charging port will work perfectly. So it needs a certain voltage and certain power. Even my power bank can charge this. And also, indicator of the battery goes red. It means the battery is low. If it blinks 3 times, it means it will shut down. For traveling, because I remember being in Japan and my bag started vibrating. I didn't know what. Simple, when it's power off, you just press continuously and that will activate the lock mode. If I press once, nothing happens. So I can put it in my bag and I don't have to worry anymore about it. And that's a really good thing. Well, I'll keep most of the time like this because I got a toddler. In case he grabs it and he starts pressing the button, nothing will happen. It's just lock. If it's on and you press continuously, will activate the powerful mode. They advise it to cut thicker hairstyles. I think for me, normal mode is okay. If you want to turn it off, it's easy. A little light for maintenance. Of course, we cannot see it because the device is very well constructed. But if it needs any oil or anything to replace, it will appear. It does say it's IPX7 and you can submerge 1 meter for 30 minutes. That's what means IPX7. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't use it during the shower. It says it's washable, but do not submerge the device, and even have a warning. So what brings in the box? A comb. This is a barber's cloth, some oil for maintenance, a sponge to clean the hair, cable for charging but doesn't bring a charger, the combs, a multiple size. As you can see, it goes increments of 2, 4, so 2 and 2, and then got this larger one that starts on 16 and it goes to 28. So that's all in the box. Just specifying because the combs, that's the things I'm gonna use. So as you can see, got increments and of 0.3 goes from 0.5 to 1.7. Increments in here, they kind of work okay. Just need to clip the clip as increments and this will adjust it. So this will adjust it and goes from increments in 2 and 2. As you can see, the increments go. So normally I like to use 3, but in here there is no 3. The only thing it gets me a bit twisted is like these things bend quite easily. So my wife likes to press really hard. So that puts me a bit nervous. She'll go a bit too much. As you can see, if you give more distance. When I was cutting, I pressed too hard in that way. I think you can notice a little bit. I was doing this part, trying to catch it. But with this one, it doesn't go beyond because this one is in fix. It does hold very well if I press really hard, so it doesn't go down or up. It's just flexibility gets me a bit twitchy about it. To remove, I just need to pull it hard. And setup with the big one is exactly the same. This one goes from 16, so different sizes. To remove for professionals, definitely it lacks power, so it wouldn't be the perfect thing. And the blades are not that hard for continuous use, so I definitely wouldn't advise you for a professional. But for house use, this is quite an amazing product. So problems, it's heavy product. I'll leave the weight in there. I did cut my hair, it does look good, but my wife is so heavy-handed. It gets me a bit nervous about how much these blades bend if you press hard. Maintenance. To get out is very easy. You just press with 2 fingers and will come out. You can see the engine in there. I even put it to work. Also in the instructions, they do explain where to put the oil. So it says in these 2 points and on the blades. It doesn't refer anything in the middle. That's okay. And to put it back, you see this little arrow there, and then this little bit here. Let's collapse it. Oop, that was not. Go and sits very well. Apparently, another issue you could have is after a long use of it, it's possible to change the battery. I'm not 100% sure if the battery is Chinese. I have no idea. Nope, it's not possible to change the battery. It just says if you want to throw it away, please remove the battery before you do it. And questions of durability. It does scratch quite easily, and I only did one trip at the moment. Also, the dial button is not the easiest thing to clean with all those micro creases. Overall, it's a great product. You can use it for trimming my beard, cutting my hair, and also for body trimming, and it works fine. I didn't have any problem. Just be careful if you're doing other parts, sensitive parts. I wouldn't use it in their settings because this will cut. And it's probably one of the best models I ever use for home use. Yeah, definitely. Xiaomi, you did well. Good product. And if it's a sub-brand, Mija. That's all. See you in the next video. And maybe I'll show you how to cut the hair.